Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to part 19 of Family Life with Pets. And if you are returning, welcome back. And in this part, the twins are in Salvadorada with their aunt and uncle, who are also teens, just like the twins are. So we have no focus on pets right now, and this is the continuation of my Rags to Riches Toddler Edition, but of course my toddler twins are now teens, and they are working in Salvadorada and about to go exploring, but they are digging up a little bit because Al had to establish some excavation sites, so I had him do one, and they're gathering up some things. I don't know what he's collected or what they've all collected because they're all digging together, digging up like crazy. And as soon as they're finished that, then they're going to start heading and trying to go over to the temple, because that is my next goal, is to get over to the temple. So I will leave them to, and it's now it's midnight, but it seemed to have gotten brighter for some reason, which just seems a little strange, or maybe that's just a trick of my eyes. So Allie caught some, got a dirt clump, an artifact-shaped dirt clump to be specific. And are we almost done with this site? So I'll let them finish their digging and be back when they're about to start exploring. So I checked all of their gardening skill, and the highest one is Al, but I'm still going to have him clear the path with the machete because I don't want him to, I don't know that level 6, which is where he is high enough for him to not hurt himself while he's going through. And I don't think the beginning of the adventure is the best time to see if that is the case, whether 6 is high enough. It's probably better to do that towards the end where they can go rest up and recuperate elsewhere. So hopefully he doesn't lose his machete. Let's take a look, and out of curiosity, how many he maybe has in his inventory. He has 6, so he should be fine. I do want to keep it on his skills, because the pop-ups that come depends on their skill, whether or not they're more likely to be successful with what comes up. So there we go. There's all of his skills. He's almost level 7 of archaeology, so that's quite good. So hopefully he'll get that soon. The digging obviously would have helped quite a lot. So let's see. Oh, is he almost done? Now, is he going to be sad? Is he going to lose his... It looks like he didn't lose it. They get a little sad sort of moodlet afterwards, or they make a little thing that you can see, and then you get a pop-up also that says that they lost it. So it looks like he managed to hold on to his machete with that. So we have an archaeologist in need and higher fishing skill. Can I see his fishing? He has maxed his fishing, so we're going to go for, even though he has the flower, Al is blazing a trail through the thick jungle when he comes across a distressed archaeologist who seems to have dropped her bag in some quicksand. Should Al stop to help? So he can keep walking. I don't find that doing the keep walking or ignoring is actually good results. You can fish out the bag, and if you have a higher fishing skill, it leads to better results. So I think we're going to fish out the bag because he has maxed his fishing skill. So he has a flash of inspiration and pulls out his fishing rod. He casts the rod, snags the strap, and reels in the pack. The archaeology is so grateful that she gives Al a cool artifact. So let's see if we can see what he got. It looks like he got this unauthenticated omniscient mask. So there, he got that. So I'm going to let him harvest that because that will just help him. We can go there. That is open, but of course we don't want to do that right now because right now we're heading really just over to, you know what he's going to do? He's going to establish this excavation site. There we go. Because he needs that here for his third one. And then we're going to have him go ahead and clear the path with the machete. Or machete. I don't know why I keep calling it a machete. I just stumble and always think of it as that. So we're going to have him do that. And as soon as he's done, I'm going to bring the rest of them over here. And they may get kind of flirty. Oh, she has to actually survey for a dig pile. So we'll let her. Oh, they're eating. Did someone cook? I'm guessing somebody cooked. She's doing her homework. Are you making things freeze up? Because, no, you're not doing your homework. Because we had a problem with that in the last part, too. And then you're gonna go, you can finish eating, and then you can come here too. Are you hungry still? Nah, you're pretty... Oh, there's a bunch of lightning bugs, but that's the one where if you have maxed your skill, your local skill, that they go away. So it doesn't have a problem, but it did stop him from doing what I wanted him to do, so we're going to clear the path again. So there we go. Let me go back to the dig site. So she got one too. So, Allie, I want you not to do your homework. Are there mushrooms? Are there hamburgers over there? Let me go look, because maybe you should be eating... Where are you? Where are you? You're writing in your journal, and there are hamburgers there. So, since you're a bit hungry, why don't you grab a serving? And I think Al was a bit hungry too, so why don't you... Oh, she can't. She's getting descended upon by bees. Is she going to get stung? Or is she going to be okay? Looks like she's okay. So now, Allie, why don't you grab a serving? And Dean, we'll put that in your inventory. Oh, so we're going to distract the flies with a dance because the higher Salvadorian culture skill leads to better results, and that's the one with the sloth. So he's going to get a playful moodlet afterwards. So he made the noise, a crystal drops from the trees, and one of the sloths winks back at him. So I'm going to try and put that in here, and you should put that snooping. Oh, wrong sim. It's like, why is she snooping in her own journal? So we're going to put that in your inventory. You're going to put that in your inventory. And now that you, my dear Dean, are finished, you're going to come over to where Vicki is. Right, did something. That sometimes that snake still catches me off guard. We're going to excavate, and you're going to excavate after you're finished. Okay, so let's go check in on Al. And he must have had something in his inventory that he's eating. Oh, so we didn't need to bring that food. He had food that his mom made for him because she has the fresh chef trait. So I had her make something for each of the kids to put into their inventory because it won't spoil. So those are open, so my guess is that the one with the cool fishing is going to be locked over here to the island. Yep, it's locked. Because there's always something locked every trip. I think there's usually 2 locked every trip. Oh, someone's getting attacked. Bats. Is she gonna survive that? Oh, she has plasma bait. So you can keep excavating there. And let me go back to Al. He pulled me off what I wanted him to do. And I gotta go back and get to the yeah, this is the one with the little idol there. So we're gonna have him clear the path with the machete, and he needs some fun, some social. Oh well, sorry kiddo. So can you get over here? I don't think you have wellness skill. Nope, you don't have any wellness skill, and definitely wouldn't be high enough to be able to teleport there. So let's speed this up. So there he goes. So he gets over there quicker. And let's speed it up just so we can get through this. Through these vines and stuff more quickly. Oh, let me pop up his skills. I did it just in time. Oops, we got someone. Oh, here we go. We got the suddenly sloths again. So we're going to do the dance because he's maxed. And we are going to travel to the temple with all of them. So I'll be back. So we're at the temple. Now what I'm curious, I never checked Al's inventory. And he needs some fun. What can he do that's fun? Does he have a violin in his inventory? And does he even play a violin? I don't know. I don't know that he has much that he can do that's fun. Why don't you try and play a game? a couple of times to try and get your fun up a little bit. So what did he get as his... I don't know. I did try and clear out some things, but maybe he got these crystals, Simonite and this jonquilist. I don't know if he had that already. I'd have to look and see if I can see it. But he doesn't have very much in his inventory, so... I did try. I mean, he has a lot in his inventory. Oh, there he does have a violin, so he can play with emotion. That'll help better for his friend, for his and his shinolite. Because I don't really see anything that looks special in his inventory that I would have thought he would have got from going through. So I'm thinking it was these crystals, because they did say a crystal. So I'm thinking it was one of these crystals that he got. So hopefully he gets some fun, though. Here, let's see. Let's hit play so we can be working on that. So he needs to get to level 7 of archaeology skill. But since we are now at the temple, we're going to go to the jungle explorer because he needs to examine 3 traps. I'd actually like him to take a look at that and harvest that. And you have to authenticate 3. You want to go swimming. I suppose you can go swimming, that's fine. What do you need to do? You need to excavate 3 dig sites. You mustn't have got to that other one. Dean, are you high enough to establish? Let me go look on knowledge for him. He needs to establish. So why don't you come over here and establish that? And pretty soon, we're going to need to use some waterfalls in a bottle. And then once you've done that... Allie, come here, because I don't want you to go all the way over there. You can just do some... She's actually high enough she can survey for a dig pile, but she right now needs to come here. And let me check on Al as to whether his fun has... It's not gone up very high, I have to say. So, we're going to excavate. Excavate. And you can excavate. I didn't realize she didn't have the steel bladder trait. I'm going to get it for her. Well, before her bladder gets too far down. Because it'll be okay. Steel bladder. There we go. Al, do you have the steel bladder trait? You must, because your bladder is like completely full. Okay, you've done enough. You've done enough. And this is the one with the swimming, which you can tell because they're all like swimming to get through. So when you are done over there, Dean, we're going to have you establish that site. But Al, you're going to, what is it, examine? We need logic skill. Hopefully your logic is pretty reasonable. It's 8. That's quite good. I would have to say 8 is good. And then this one, archaeology skill. Actually, you know what, Dean, you're not going to do that. I'm going to have him establish that site because I'd like him just to get to level 7, just to be that little bit higher so that he is, you know, 1 notch up in terms of where he is when we're doing that, examining that trap. So, I know you have to swim to get there. So it's going to take you a bit longer than just walking through it. I assume you're swimming right now. Oh, there you are. You're almost done. Good. Good, good. Now, can we get that to level 7 with this? Oh, we got someone being attacked. That's the only disadvantage of having so many sims, is they keep taking turns being attacked. Okay, so he didn't get to level 7, so he's going to excavate a little bit. And then I'm going to change your outfit, because I don't really want you in your swimsuit. We're going to change you to... Do you have an explorer outfit? We'll change it to your explorer outfit when you're finished. Oh, he got up. So we're going to examine that one. That's good enough. I just wanted him to get up a little bit. So we're going to examine. Make sure he's on the right. Yep, he's on the right one. We'll go on a faster speed. Oh, Dean got to level 7 too. He's still playful, but not for much longer. Oh, we got some spiders. And she's filthy. Here, you have a waterfall in a bottle. Why don't you use it? And let's check in back on Al and see what we said. This will unlock the gate. Well, I know it'll unlock it, but I want you actually to come and examine this anyways, because you need to examine 3. So why don't we have you examine that? Sorry, I'm just looking around for any more sites. Oh, you're in the water there. Okay. I think there's some higher up probably. Let's go up, because they all seem to have this sort of up here. This seems to be consistently the same. So you're going to come here and establish that site. And then once you've finished with that one, there will be one here. So you're going to establish that. And I'm not going to tell you to excavate. Are you still excavating? Oh, you finished. You're kind of tired. Why don't we take a... Who has the tents? Who has the tents in their inventory? There's one. So you're going to take that, and I switched it over to your inventory. Where are you going? You're viewing it. Did I put it in your inventory? I thought I did. Did I put it in Allie's inventory? I'm a little bit... Oh, there. She has one. I don't think I put it in her inventory. So we're going to place that in the world. And so then you, my dear, can come have a sleep. And how is your... You're kind of tired too, so you can have a sleep too. So you... Okay. Can you have a sleep? Why can't you have a sleep? Try again. Will it work this time? Maybe because they're both going through the door at the same time. It didn't work. Okay, let's go back to Al. So he's going through a mean streak. And well, we know this won't. So continue examining. Oh. I think it'll count as 2. Stop going in the pool to swim. I just changed your outfit. I guess I can't be bothered now changing it again. And then when you're finished that, we're going to activate this and we're going to assemble the arrowhead glyphs to get through. And he's getting a bit tired too. How much liquid? That's Faraday Fizz. And you have 1 can of Liquid Rush. That's not very much, I have to say. At all. And Dean, you're hungry. So I'm going to have you eat some stuff in your inventory, though I thought you actually ate already, so I'm a bit surprised that you're hungry. I don't know. I thought I had 2 tents. I don't know what happened to the tent when I tried to swap it. I am notorious for missing things in their full inventory, so there is a chance I missed it. Because I wanted to have another tent so that they can sleep at the same time if we need to. And I don't see one in Al's. Oh, here. So he's got that. He's blessed with personal sun, so the warm source of positive energy will brighten his day. Okay, well, that's good, but let's keep going. I was trying to see if you could have a sleep, but we're going to establish that site. And then this is examine logic. Helps with that one. Is that the only one here? Well, hopefully that one let us in because, you know, there's a gate there. And I'm still looking for the extra tent that I thought I had in one of their inventories. There it is. It did go into Vicky's inventory. So let's try this again. Let's try putting it into Al's. And the case, there it is right at the top. So I'm going to have him then go here and have them all have a sleep, and then we'll be back when, well, first we'll wait. Let's see whether we have any luck with this. But then we'll let him have a sleep. Oh, it says it'll unlock it. So activate. What happened? Why am I don't know what happened. What's he doing? Hug. Okay. That was weird. They have the same swimsuits on. Oh, he had spiders. Okay. All right. Okay, he's very tired too. Al, we are going to take you here. They aren't in the same family originally, so when I got their outfits on, I wouldn't have realized. And then you are going to... Let me look. I'm going to place that in the world. And so he has to defend against 2 natural dangers and assemble a mystical relic. But we're going to have them have a sleep. Okay. I'm taking it that Dean's about to go in, and that's why you can't go in. And then as soon as he's in there, you'll be able to go in there. So we'll be back once they've finished having their sleeps. They've all had a good sleep. It's not morning, it's late night. So, and they've all eaten except for Dean, who has had to go all the way out, and then he's eating. And then I'm going to have them all come back in here. So Al is ready. His right hand side is not very good, but I don't think he's doing enough to bother with the waterfall in a bottle yet. So we're going to activate assemble the sun glyphs so that we can go through. Though, of course, the only thing is he can't defend against the 2 natural dangers while he's in here. He could probably assemble a mystical relic, because I'm pretty sure he has everything he needs. So I don't know, I think we're almost better to go out and have him do some digging and then come back to the temple for the next part, where we need to collect from on the last tier of the Jungle Explorer, you need to collect from the chest. So to me, it makes more sense to do that after he's like hopefully been attacked by some dangers. So, but that means swimming all the way back out, which is I think probably one of the things I don't like as much about this particular. And I don't know that he'll get attacked inside here, but we could try that. Maybe we'll see whether he gets attacked while he's in here. And we'll have the others excavate with him, because that means maybe he can talk to them and at least get a social up. That would be good. So let's see whether he'll get attacked. Oh, look, there's a skeleton walking around. Spider. I almost missed it. So we'll try this one, see whether it helps at all. And then, of course, they're in their swimsuits. As will Dean when he finally comes back. Come here and excavate too. Let's see whether we get anywhere. And actually, I didn't mean to hit pause. I meant to hit play. So let me go back to Al and actually have him try and pressure to conform. Debate game strategy and compliment your swimsuit. Rhapsodize about piano sonatas. Brighten day. And gossip. Will that help his social? There we go. That's good. It's not helping his fun. Which I wouldn't expect it to. Because I can't imagine, oh, there's that skeleton. I wonder if anybody's going to get scared by that skeleton. Is he going to come and try and boo them? And Al, you need to shower in a bottle. Waterfall in a bottle. Let me see if I can find them. So we're going to use that. If we don't get attacked here, I'm going to take them out of here and go out into the open and hope that he'll be attacked outside, and then we would come back to the temple to finish exploring it. But I'm not sure how long this part has gone on, because I actually stopped timing it during the phase of where Al was like getting into here and all that, and I'm expecting that probably did take a little bit of time. But we'll give them this site to excavate to see whether or not we have any luck with that in terms of being attacked. But I don't really know that I expect them to be attacked. I think I have maybe gotten attacked, but okay, we're done. But the thing is, it's going to take them a very long time to get out of here, because it's slow going, getting out. So let's see. maybe what we'll do, I wonder if they'll get attacked out here. If we come out here, I think there's usually a dig site back here. Yeah. So Dean, have you done your establishing of all your sites? You have, at least. That's good. So I'm going to have him come here and establish a site. And then see whether digging up here will lead to him being attacked. But I will be back if he's attacked. Otherwise, I'll be back whenever he gets attacked. It might take a little bit of time, but I'm sure you don't need to sit there watching them excavate. It's not, you've seen it. It's not that exciting. I'll be back. Well, it took quite a long time, but it looks like he's about to be attacked, or he was attacked by his spiders. So now he's got one of his 2 natural dangers defended against, and I'm not sure how long they are still here for, so I'm going to keep them here an extra day just because I have had them go home without any warning in my Jungle Adventures Let's Play. So I'm going to have him assemble a mystical relic as that, and then I'm going to continue to try and in the next part we will continue to try and get him to defend against one more danger. Well, we're here. So we have 2 Watcher bases, we have 3 Total Column relics, and we have 1 Zazo Total relic. And does he have lots of bone dust in his inventory? He's got 2, not very much, but he can buy some more. Because what I have found is that when you do the Total Kalama, there's a llama, relic with the Watcher base, if I remember correctly, you get like the sneezes, and it's very contagious, and you have to cook something that's made with the bone dust to be able to get rid of it. So, but we're going to fuse. That's if you use a common crystal. It doesn't change. The crystal intensifies. If you have an uncommon or a rare crystal, and it intensifies what the combination does. So let's go trying to fuse that. So that, we'll fuse it, but that won't, the assembling the mystical relic requires you to fuse it and then to insert the crystal into it. So here he is fusing it, but that doesn't tick that off. Then he needs to, can you do it from there? No, you don't. You have to actually, I was just checking, I have always done it this way, insert crystal, but I wasn't sure if you could do it the other way too. We're going to put a refined citrine in it. He of course can refine them himself. Oh, she got the Balampasala. I don't know how you say it, but it's the cat one. And that one has some very good combinations that you can do with it. So I'm going to have him, he'll keep excavating. In the next part, hopefully he'll get attacked again. But let's just check. We should see that ticked it off. It did. So he has assembled the mystical relic. But that is going to be it for this part. Hopefully in the next part we can get that last defend against a natural danger, and then go back to the temple and keep exploring and open up the chest to get the treasures. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!